Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Just seconds ago, the president went to Truth Social and typed this. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire. Complete and total ceasefire is what he typed.
Yep.
What does that mean? How did it come about? What's the development here?
Well, we were actually working on that just as I left the White House to come over here. So that's good news that the president was able to get that across the finish line. I think what it means, Brett, is quite simple. First of all, the president, without, knock on wood, having a single American casualty, obliterated the Iranian nuclear program. We are now in a place where we weren't a week ago. A week ago, Iran was very close to having a nuclear weapon. Now, Iran is incapable of building a nuclear weapon with the equipment they have because we destroyed it. So that's a very, very big thing. Now, what that means, I think, is we have to talk to Iran and, of course, to Israel about what the future holds. Because while we have obliterated the Iranian nuclear program, our hope and our expectation is that they're not going to try to rebuild that program. And I think that's what the president is really trying to figure out here, is to build a long-term settlement here to where we can have peace in the region, where our regional allies and, of course, the American people, most importantly, can be secured, but where we can ensure that the destruction of the Iranian nuclear program that has already happened is not something they try to rebuild.
I want to get to the obliterated part in just a minute, but I just want to read this fully so I get the context here. Congratulations to everyone. It has been fully agreed by and between Israel and Iran that there will be a complete and total ceasefire in approximately 6 hours from now, when Israel and Iran have wound down and completed their in-progress final missions for 12 hours, at which point, the ceasefire for 12 hours, at which point the war will be considered ended. Officially, Iran will start the ceasefire, and upon the 12th hour, Israel will start the ceasefire, and upon the 24th hour, an official end to the 12-day war will be saluted by the world. During each ceasefire, the other side will remain peaceful and respectful on the assumption that everything works as it should, which it will. I would like to congratulate both countries, Israel and Iran, on having the stamina, courage, and intelligence to end what should be called the 12-day war. This is a war that could have gone on for years and destroyed the entire Middle East, but it didn't and never will. God bless Israel. God bless Iran. God bless Iran. God bless the Middle East. God bless the United States of America. And God bless the world. He seems confident that this is all coming together.
That's right.
Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem B'Kakwadash. This is y&ymission. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. y&ymission teaches the 100% truth as GMS. So you heard in the video, they were talking about peace. They made a deal. None of these deals that they made in the past couple of weeks, months, talks, agreements have either haven't came to fruition or taken hold totally. Okay, and a lot of these countries have already the agreements and contracts and different paperwork that they have signed to for their weapons and whatnot have all been dissolved, null and void right now in these past 5 years. So this is just at this point, the way it is with these countries, these are handshake agreements. Okay, these aren't on paper. This is what I'm going by this man's word, or I'm going by this other man's word. A lot of these countries have dissolved, made null and void their agreements that they had in the past with each other. Okay, their contracts. Okay, and starting with the leader. Okay, Esau, the Edomite, Amalek. Okay, and all these other heathen nations haven't upheld their agreements and roles and fulfilled their contracts as well because of this man. All right. So you hear them talking shit. You see how Brett Barr was like, okay, he's confident, which he's talking about Trump, the last Trump. All right. So the last trumpet, Nero, Emperor Nero, King of Babylon, he's confident. Okay. But he has reneged on all of his promises that he sold to his mega Make America Great Again fan base and crowd, and lied and manipulated in this second term around, and things that he said he wouldn't do, wouldn't be a part of, and will pull out of. Okay. 1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. So these are the birthing pains. Okay. We got an intense pain with Iran striking Israel for what he said, 12 days or whatnot. 12 also that signifies the Most High, the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay. So, 12 days, and now, they're saying, it's going to subside. Things are going to be a lot easier now. Okay. Everybody's pulling back. Okay. But we know that through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh, that is not going to be the case. Look how many times they have said that in the past couple of weeks, years, and weeks, months, and years, okay? And look where we are now, all right? On the brink, teeter-tottering, okay? Tarrying, all right? So this isn't going to last, okay? I said this last time, all right? So it's like a woman having labor pains. They contractions. It hurts, then it stops, okay? That's the body preparing the child to be pushed out, okay? Preparing the woman's body to have the child to exit, all right? So same thing with these wars, things flare up real hard, then they subside for a little while, then they flare up real hard again, then they subside, then they flare. It's gradualism with the Lord, okay? All right. Ezekiel 38:4, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen. Salakia. I will bring thee forth with all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So no matter what happens, things are gonna hold on, Salakia. Things are gonna happen. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, things are gonna happen regardless. Okay. So the Most High is gonna keep putting hooks in their jaws to bring them to fight. Okay. I gotta get out of here. All right. And damn, people calling. I'm trying to do this. All right, let's see. Okay, Ezekiel. Okay, it says Exodus 17 to 16. For he said, because the Lord hath sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek for generations to generations. Right, Yahweh. Okay, he's tired of these damn Amalekites. All right, so he's at war with them right now. So definitely he's gonna get in their ass, turn up on them again. All right. So and Lord is gonna have war with them from generation to generation until they're taken down, and they're ultimately about to be taken down at this time. Okay. Thanks to the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh. All right. So Luke 21:35, for as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. Right, a snare, a trap, okay? So this is a trap, all right? When they shall say peace and safety, okay, sudden destruction shall come upon them, okay? All right? And see, look, the whole face of the world, this is a snare to the world. They really, in the comments and stuff, think that this was the shortest world war, okay, and all this and that and that and this. No, the Lord is going to put hooks in their jaws and draw them back to shooting at each other and attacking each other, okay? These ceasefires ain't going to matter. Things are just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. So I just wanted to bring that out. So with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. Shalom.